Welcome to Insert Burger Pun. This is Tierra Shea.
I'm Mike.
I'm Tierra Shea.
And this is episode 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3 is my favorite number. It's my lucky number. I was born on the 3rd in June, so 6/3/94. So it's all like, it's divisible by 3, or like, you can divide it. Maybe not divisible.
Divisible by 3.
9/3.
Remember from the Bobs?
See?
In the first episode?
I would have remembered our anniversary.
I want you to tell everybody about your adventures in virtual reality today.
Yeah, so today...
Give us some time for the theme song. This is the virtual zone. Whoa. Okay. I've never done VR before.
I have.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to Dreamscape, I think it's called, in Century. No, is it Century City Plaza? Whatever.
Okay.
And it was really fun. I went in a group of like 6 or 7, and we went on a expedition. So we were like Indiana Jones type archaeologists,
right?
And we had to search for the white pearl. And at some point, spoiler alert, they separate you, and you have to like fight through these like spiders and snakes, and you pick up a torch, and it's literally just like a handle or something like that.
A stick.
Yeah, like a stick, and you're just walking around and you're jumping. I bet we looked so stupid.
I was gonna ask if there's a way to like pay to see people.
Yes.
In VR.
I would straight up pay to see them grasping around.
Because when they separate you, it must be like they pull you away. Do they guide you away from each other?
Well, for us, they had like little circles on the ground saying like, "Come stand here," and then you would stand, and then they would turn everything on. And you could like look down at yourself, so I could see my VR boobies and see my VR hands. Yeah, I had VR boobies.
Why? Why is that programmed into it?
Because men.
But so, did the machine know? Did you submit your gender?
Yeah, you make your avatar. You can create your avatar.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yes.
All right.
And I was late, so mine was super basic.
Looks like a mannequin.
But I had boobs.
In the jungle. Yeah.
I had boobs.
Yeah.
Okay. So Insert Burger Pun is a podcast that we like to do about Bob's Burgers because we love it so much.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, you don't love it?
Oh, it's great.
Oh, it's over, guys.
It's very good. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Keep coming back. I was watching it earlier today.
Nice. What were you watching?
Not even for this reason, but just for kicks.
I still find myself watching it, even though I know now that we're doing this podcast and that what I'm thinking I'm probably going to be broadcasting now, right. I'll still watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worth it.
It is.
It's still nice. And today we're doing which episode? Did we already say that?
I don't think so. We're doing Bob Day Afternoon, which is season 2, episode 2. We rolled the dice. In case you don't know how we pick our episodes per episode, we roll a dice online, and whatever it lands on, we correlate with the season and episode.
Sure.
So season 2, episode 2. Here we go.
And when you get double 2s, that's called a mutant
snake eyes.
Mutant snake eyes.
Snake eyes in love.
I guess each snake has 2 eyes. That sounds like a normal
people
snake.
Eyes.
I think all snakes have 2 eyes.
People eyes. I like people eyes.
People eyes.
I think it would throw people off.
Yeah.
If you roll it, you're like, yeah, people eyes.
It would take a few years. Yeah, for that to catch on, and people would be like, wait, is it... So they're imagining that they're throwing eyeballs that they collected from someone. And yeah.
Don't kink shame.
Well,
okay.
Ready to get going?
Yep. All right, guys. Start your programs unless you're driving. Disclaimer. I will say it every time.
Really?
Except the last episode. I think I did.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Nice. So
well done.
Still old. Hannibal's dead animals taxidermy.
Right. Is it just what? Is it just a Hannibal Lecter
Probably.
joke?
That he kills them.
All right.
Himself.
I mean, I guess. I don't see why. That doesn't seem like the greatest pun they've ever done, but oh well. Okie doke. Do we remember what this one's about? Of course.
Yes. So
of course.
Oh.
What?
I thought you were saying, of course, like, because we watch it so much. That, of course, we do.
Yeah, I think I have the plot more or less memorized at this point, right? Don't you?
So, Bob is trying to practice his speech because he has to go to the bank because they're poor.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah, they remind us.
They're trying to get a loan.
Quite often, yeah.
Going to their bank that's always been across the street, and it's still across the street, apparently, in the future.
It's very convenient because Bob can just walk. They can walk everywhere in the show, huh?
Wow. That's the thing that pisses me off, that they can walk everywhere and ride their bikes, because that was not the case, and it's not the case in LA.
Right. Well, they probably don't. Right. They live in a special made-up town. I do like the bank manager, or their account manager, or whatever he's called. He's a pretty good character. They bring him back.
Who's the voice of him?
A good amount. I have no idea.
Oh, guys, he's slacking off.
Some guy who was maybe in Powerpuff Girls, you know? Mm-mm. That sounds likely. Because I think everyone in Powerpuff Girls has done a bunch of stuff. Mickey's first appearance, and he's gone.
And this douche, we all know this guy, with a Hummer, a.k.a. small dick.
Oh, wow.
I said it.
Oh.
Yeah. Gonna go check on my money.
Wild. But it's teaching a valuable lesson. When you run into a bank robber on the street, you should be nice to him and show him common courtesy.
Oh, absolutely.
You might be their hostage in the near future, you know.
Yep, and you can wink at them. They'll be like, oh, yeah, you were that person.
Yeah, you'll be friends with them for many years to come. That's exactly how it works and how it happens here in Bob's. Look, this is Olsen Benner right there. Tara Shea doesn't know who Olsen Benner is.
I don't.
Because she's not True Bob's booster.
Whatever, you didn't even know who the bank teller was.
Do you?
It's not my job. That's your job.
And I guess that's true. And our first Sergeant Bosco, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But who's also a detective, maybe?
And a hostage negotiator.
Yeah, well.
Dude, imagine getting your place commandeered by the police, and they're just like, "Hey, we're gonna set up shop."
I mean, my biggest thing with the episode is just that, okay, if I was in a hostage situation, no, it wouldn't be Goofy Fun Times like the show, but more than I think I would be most upset that it wastes a whole day at least, you know? Yeah. Just so much time when you could be doing other things. And
I mean, that would be such an entertaining day. What are you talking about?
Entertaining. I don't know if that's the right word.
Traumatizing?
For being a hostage. I mean, that's closer.
Well, probably. It's Mickey.
Right, but we're talking about, you know, the real world stuff where, I don't know, Johnny Depp is holding up a bank. Something like that.
Or John Leguizamo.
Oh, yeah.
There's a movie about that.
I guess you're right. Wasn't John Hamm in a bank robbing movie?
Probably.
The Town, is that what that was about?
Oh, yeah, where they dress like nuns.
And the clowns, right? They have a clown. Well, that's Dark Knight. They have clown masks.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you the plot of that.
Of the Dark Knight? Or the Town?
The Town.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's set in Boston, though. Charlestown. That's Charlestown.
I bet they all had those accents.
It's not a great part of town, yeah.
So I really love this, like, vision of Robot College. The walking in on the masturbating.
Oh, boy.
I mean, it probably happened.
In Robot College?
Of course.
I guess, yeah. It's bound to happen at some point.
Streaking with your buddies.
Yeah. These are very common college experiences, we all know.
Totally. Look at that printer.
Yeah.
Hot.
Well, copier, I guess.
Copier.
Right? It has that big thing on the top. Have you actually watched Dog Day Afternoon?
Well, I was going to talk about that later.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Then never mind. We'll find out. That's a good teaser.
Yeah.
Later
Stay
on in the episode.
tuned, everybody. I have a whole paragraph handwritten.
We will reveal whether or not we've watched Dog Day Afternoon, the movie that this episode is mostly kind of based on, sort of, with the plots. Because a lot of other movie pun episodes, they do not really get that close to the movie, right? It's just like a
in actual the plot or the title.
In Bob's.
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Nah.
What would you What would you order if you're being held hostage?
I mean, if there's good pizza around with the really bubbly crust, you know. I think it's weird that they go to burgers too, because there really aren't many burger delivery options, are there? Yeah. It's like just not a delivery food. It could be, and it should be, I guess.
That's why they order pizza.
Yeah, bad pizza. This is a very good Jimmy Pesto getting shown up episode.
I know. Have you ever had food so bad that you want to shoot it?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Probably wings.
It's not really that hard to fuck up
There's some really
wings.
It's not hard to mess it up?
Yeah.
Oh, like a lot of people mess it up?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I guess that's true. A lot of places I have tried, certainly. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is one of my favorite scenes of all Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
It is so chaotic. It's so...
Right, all the kids and the...
Everybody, every single one of them is just being the most.
Yeah, and they clearly just opened up the voice acting to just say things for the next 45 seconds. Like, just yell things.
Yeah.
That's fine, you know, whatever you want to come up with. It's great. Oh, it's very well edited if they edited it at all. But, yeah. Oh, boy. Have we talked about home movies yet? I was going to compare it to home movies.
Nope, go for it.
Oh, boy. Lauren Bouchard's, I guess it was his first big show, was called Home Movies. It was on Adult Swim, when Adult Swim was first starting up in, like, the early 2000s. I've made you watch it before.
I know
you. And, yeah, H. John Benjamin is in it. Who else from Bob's is in it? Or other people. Laura Silverman, right? Who's either Andy or Ollie in Bob's. She's a character in it. There are other ones. Oh, Eugene, I think. Is that Eugene Merman? It's great. It's another very good show, but apparently to keep the animation real cheap, all the voice acting stuff was like, we kind of have a script. Just say things, and then we'll build a story out of that. And I feel like early Bob's did the same thing, but then they fell into like very rigid sitcom-y script. No, you don't agree?
I do. I just wanted you to keep going. You really ranted.
Are you stalling for time? Do you need more? Do you have another segment or fun facts for us?
No.
No, okay.
Nothing in particular.
Sorry, everybody. We have no fun facts on this one. Except for, big side character episode for sure.
I know, Bosco and Mickey. That showcase is going to be talked about. Maybe
Olsen Benner, maybe bank manager guy. Yeah. It's star-studded for sure. Yeah, look at this. It's their first conversation.
I know. Look at them go.
What's up? Do we know if Bill Hader did any other voices on the show? I feel like he has.
Who did?
What?
I feel like he did. Damn.
Yeah, me too, but I'd have to look it up. That's alright, we can talk about that after, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
That can be part of the side character showcase.
Damn, they shot at Bob and Mickey.
They did. Yeah, it's kind of intense for a...
And he dropped the food. Episode.
Yeah, that's the saddest part, for sure.
I like when Bosco says, we just shoot sometimes. Just casually.
Cool. We just shoot sometimes. Oh, have you seen Dirty Harry?
Nope.
That part reminds me of Dirty Harry.
I have not.
That's really good. That's a very fun movie. It's a sister movie to Dog Day Afternoon, kind of.
Oh, make a musical about
They're both filthy 70s movies with crime and grain and, oh boy.
You should make a musical.
Why a musical?
Because that's what they do.
Okay, well, let's get a title for it. Okay, a fun play on Dirty Harry.
And what?
I don't know. Dirty, clean, Harry Connick Jr. Harry...
Harrier. What a douche! That guy's such a douche.
Harry and the Hendersons. That should be a t-shirt. Remember Harry and the Hendersons? No, you've never seen it?
No.
A suburban family.
That's what half this is, guys. Him telling me things that I don't know.
Most of the episode is mentioning movies She hasn't seen.
Yeah, well, that definitely.
A suburban family takes in a Sasquatch and has to hide it from the authorities. It's like Monsters Inc., but reversed. Because now it's a human world and a monster. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
No,
like always.
That's great. Oh, everyone should put it on their list. It's a classic.
Okay, so this is another part.
I did write this down. I'm nominating this for one of Louise's best scenes in the show.
Okay.
I think.
And you don't really like her.
No, I do like her a lot.
I like the guy pulling up his headphones every time because she's screaming.
Yeah, the background action stuff. It's great. Yeah, I definitely think
And he kicks her. I love that so much. He kicks her right back. He does not care.
She kicked him first. So
no, yeah, totally. But he kicks her back and he doesn't flinch. He continues on.
It's showing, not telling. We're learning things about Sergeant Bosco without a bunch of dialogue and exposition. It's really clever storytelling.
I love later on when Tina's like, "I will punch you," and he's like, "I'll punch you."
Right.
And he's like, "He will."
He will, right.
Because he would. That would be so awful.
Oh, look at the portrait in the background of Mickey's shot. Oh, he's covering it up.
Who is it?
It's a really good face. It's just some goofy face. Look!
It's the banker.
He looks like Beaker from the Muppets.
Oh, yeah.
Who's top 5 Muppet for sure.
Oh my god.
Today's top 5.
I love this.
Day.
What a good negotiator she is.
Yeah, she did.
And also Mickey, shout out, putting that extra money.
Oh yeah, he was totally cool with it. He's like, whatever, you can have a couple $200. Oh, look who it is on the left. That's the co-owner of the awful petting zoo.
Yep. There's also another guy that I notice in the crowd. I think it's the guy who orders the child molester from the first episode.
Oh.
He's in the crowd.
Okay. So, were they just reusing character models?
Absolutely.
Or is this part of a very complex
it's a small town.
Plot that's going on behind the scenes?
It's a small town. They're all just hanging out.
Even though they've done awful things and should be in jail.
Yeah.
They come out to watch the hostage situation. I don't think I would go to a hostage negotiation.
Why?
I feel like it's a little dangerous.
It's a small town. They have nothing better to do. It's like either do that or do drugs.
You've got beta breakers, right? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Remember that the pickle episode, pickle parade?
Oh, Bog to Beach.
Bog to Beach.
So much.
Beta breakers. Is that the real one?
I don't know what that is.
It's up in the Bay Area.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a crazy people event. I say that in a very kind way. Crazy people meaning fun people who like to run around and.
You're gonna get some hate mail.
Beachwear. Okay, so this is this...
He's playing banker, and it's the cutest thing. It's like
pretty great.
He's playing Monopoly.
Yeah. Olsen Benner. It might be her first episode.
Who?
Olsen Benner.
Who's that?
She's the newsreader lady.
Oh.
She's played by Pam Adlon, who was in the Louis series. Then she got her own show on FXX called something about being a mom.
Guys, it's happening again.
And she was Pajama Sam, which Tiarsha didn't play, but are very fun games.
I played Putt Putt.
Things. Putt Putt is the same
Putt
sort
Putt
of
saves
family.
the zoo.
That's right.
Sorry.
He has to find the little leopard or...
Oh, sorry. This is the part... I know. I remember earlier you were saying that Mr. Frond is self-certified. This is the episode that he says
This is where he mentions that he is not a licensed or certified professional. He just weaseled his way into his job.
Man.
And holds on to it like he earned it or something. What a sleaze.
I mean...
What a jackrabbit, this guy.
Do you think... What else could he do?
Jack of no trades over here.
Yeah, he could...
He could knit things. He could knit AirPod holders.
Covers. Have an Etsy store.
Yeah, he could do that. It wouldn't be successful, but he could do it, you know.
I love how many extensions do you have?
Yeah, it's fun. Look at how fun this is. They're just having fun out there.
So many phones. Is this how they talk to Ginger? They could all talk to Ginger. It'd be cute.
They could all listen in, and we would finally hear what Ginger sounds like.
Who do you think Ginger sounds like?
Susan Sarandon.
Okay. She's cool.
Or it'll be yet another role where it's a male actor playing a female, right? Like Linda and Tina and...
Sorry, I'm looking at my notes and it says, self-certified, Mike, you're right.
That's right. We'll put up a little thumbs up and it'll have a sound that goes bing. And
Mike is right.
Mike was right about that one.
Whatever.
That's right.
No one cares.
I hate Rodney's voice actor, by the way.
Who's
I have no idea, but I just hate it. I hate it.
You don't like it?
It sounds like a last minute thing, and someone in the office was like, I'll do a voice. It'll be like a southern, weird southern...
He looks like he brushes his hair, like does really long, like really cares about his hair.
Look at all that detail in the hair. There's a lot of action.
I bet it flows.
A lot of shadow.
I can't see them hanging out.
He has like an interesting Mandark thing over the forehead.
Rodney. Oh my gosh, when Mr. Franz says, I will tuck my junk so fast.
I marked that down as like the dumbest joke. I was like, what does that accomplish?
Because he said women and children
Yeah, I realized
first.
that, but what is that? Who would be like, oh, well, in that case, get out of here, Ms. Good work.
I will tuck my junk so fast.
That's what it takes, as we all know. Oh, boy.
That's awesome. He's only anybody grabbing on his new jeans.
I also love that for the most of this episode, Mickey's just waving a gun around.
Yeah.
With his finger on the trigger, ready to go.
Yeah. I think, and it's funny that you say that because I didn't even really notice, and now I'm noticing a lot. And in movies, whenever there's a gun involved, I am always super tense, and I haven't been tense this whole time because it's a cartoon.
Right.
Because I'm like, they're not going to have accidental shooting in the face like Pulp Fiction.
Right. Yeah, that was a fun. Right.
Also, this human shield idea is pretty cool unless one of them, tries to make a break for it.
That aren't there more cops than the ones in the circle? I don't understand what this accomplish.
Well,
there's a bunch right there.
Yeah. Also, yeah, shoe twins. Look at your shoes.
I have a thought every time I watch the episode, but I want to reach Mickey's level of...
There's a child molester.
There he is, you're right. I want to reach Mickey's level of nonchalance and complete de-stressing because he's like definitely going to jail or getting shot or dying or all of them somehow.
Yeah, but he's super cool.
He's totally fine with it. It's not a problem.
He's so positive.
He's enjoying his day out and about.
Also, do you think that chick's gonna have to pay for keying his car?
Nah, because all the cops were turning around.
Yeah.
They got so dizzy they couldn't even see it. It's fine. I also like the idea of Louise being like a wartime journalist, who's out in the conflict and stuff.
Oh yeah,
just running gun and like getting the info.
The government would hate her because she would find all the good stuff. She would
find out everything, all the nooks and crannies, and all the secrets. Yeah.
Look at him. He's just having a beer.
That's right.
Living life. He's literally saying it. Do you think he got the burger of the day or what?
Yeah, I do. Because he'd be into it. And he says this is great. And yet he didn't. I bet he didn't write a Yelp review for Mom's Burgers.
He was super busy.
He should have. He was plenty of time. He has plenty of time in jail, right?
How?
How? He's got nothing but time.
Can you
get on a computer in jail? I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh yeah. How did they forget that they were doing that?
It's been crazy. They had to do the whole huddle thing, and
that's their own fault.
It's been wacky. Yeah.
I've never been tear gas. I've never been anywhere near tear gas. I heard a rumor that for police, they have to pepper spray themselves. Is that right?
I think they have to experience it. Certainly with tasing, I think they have to be tased.
Fuck that.
To do,
You pee. Also, look at Mickey go. I'm Louise just cheering him on. And his hair looks way longer.
It does. It's really flowing here.
That's why maybe him and Rodney.
This guy isn't even looking. Oh, he finally turned.
Isn't that how it goes? See, he's so positive, even when he's being arrested.
He's fine with it. It's cool.
It's good. And he makes it a lot farther than I would think while running.
I guess. I mean, why didn't he just get shot if they were shooting cardboard?
Why didn't he go out the back door?
Do they have a back door?
Yeah, back to the alleys where they dump the trash.
Right, yeah.
Freaking idiots.
Huh.
Also, how embarrassing. Do you think he took it?
No, but he should have kept it. That's clear, for sure. Here's our nice little tag. Louise is actually doing work here, which is interesting.
Which is funny.
I guess.
This is the only time we'll see it.
Bob's is cash only. That's a barrier. That's an obstacle to the modern consumer. He should really
it's not like they have an iPhone and can get the card slide thing.
Oh,
and Square. They're not gonna pay Square.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Is she pouring ketchup into another ketchup?
Yeah, I guess it's not really refilling if she's just using another table. So she's not doing any work. So there we go.
Well, that was it.
That's it. No music, just sound in the credits segment, which I like.
Oh, yeah.
It's very minimalist.
We got the remote control car. Man, I miss those.
Really?
Yeah, I used to have a big ass Hummer. I was that prick from earlier.
You should just get one, an RC car.
Maybe
like a little one that has a camera on it.
They have those?
I'm sure. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Okay, well, with that being over,
like drones.
we have to take a break, and during that break, I'm going to definitely look up
RC cars with cameras on
RC
them.
cars with cameras.
Otherwise known as cameras.
Carmras.
Carmras.
Some carmras. And I totally forgot about my hottie toddy. It's probably a warm toddy now.
I think it's just called hot toddy, not hottie toddy.
Oh, did I call it a hottie toddy?
Yeah, you did.
Oh. My hot toddy, which is probably a warm toddy.
We'll get this
or just a toddy.
Just a regular Todd.
Just a toddy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a break. Bye.
Nice. Like Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate
Willy
Factory.
Wonka. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
The old one is. The original one is Willy Wonka. The new one with Johnny Depp is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Grow up.
I actually...
Lay it on me.
I don't hate
What?
the Tim Burton one.
Okay.
I don't like... Because everybody hates that one.
What?
A lot. Yeah.
Fuck them.
Oh, yeah, no. Everybody's like...
I love
the
it.
original's
It's
the
so
only good one.
colorful.
I don't like this. The songs are awful. The Oompa Loompa stuff is awful. But the opening sequence where it's going through the factory and the chocolate bars, that's really fun. Even though it's all, CG and stuff. But whatever, it looks neat. And I like the goofy, here are all the grandparents in the shared bed and the wacky house.
That makes me sad.
It's on a canted
Charlie
angle.
Bucket's living and life situation makes me really sad if I think about it too long.
Right.
But, oh my god. No, I'm thinking
I guess
about
he's fine at the end of it. We don't really see him improve anybody's lives.
Yeah, he does.
He does?
At the end.
Oh. Of the Tim Burton one?
Because they live
I never read the book. So,
yeah. We'll read it.
And I don't know if I maybe watched the original one 3 years ago or something.
Insert burger pun book club. We'll read it.
Oh, okay.
Next is, after that, Matilda.
We're starting with some tough stuff, but we'll work our way up from there, probably. Okey-doke. We're back, huh?
Yeah, we are.
We're back.
We finished the episode. It was all good. We laughed, chortled a little bit.
Oh, we did. The wheels fell right off. We kind of,
So I have a bang, marry, kill, since you keep censoring when I say fuck. Okay, well then for my fuck, marry, kill, I'm going to say it now. If you're going to censor them both.
Yeah, what?
I have Mickey, Sergeant Bosco, or the bank manager.
So, okay, sorry. Mickey, bank manager. Who is the third
Sergeant
one?
Bosco.
Okay. Marry Mickey.
Okay.
Because there's some alliteration there. And it would probably, I don't know, it would work out, maybe, for a little bit.
Yeah. He might become super dependent.
And I would kill Sergeant Bosco, because I don't care. I don't know. He's not one of my favorites, but yeah, I would fuck Bank Manager Man.
Okay.
Out of pity, and why not? You know, it's a one and done kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? It'll be fine.
Okay.
There you go. Now you gotta go.
I would marry Sergeant Bosco.
Yeah.
Because I want that power.
Okay.
I'd be a sergeant's wife. I don't know. We would probably just be like homies or something. Nothing romantic, but like we're married.
Nothing romantic. Sure.
I would probably kill the bank manager.
Bank manager, sure.
Because he looks like he doesn't like his job.
A jerk, a real noodle.
And then guy. I would fuck Mickey because he probably knows what to do.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting theory.
You think?
I have no idea.
I
don't get that vibe from him. But I'm also not really asking myself that question, so, you know.
What if I threw Seth the robot into the equation?
Seth the robot?
Yeah, from the Robot College.
Oh, wow, you remember his name?
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
I don't know. I think that makes it a very different game, because now we're talking about a non-human character.
I'd marry Seth.
Oh, wow. That was no pause there.
No, not at all.
You knew right away.
Yes, I did.
Wow. Okay. Okie doke. Yeah, but wow, you keep picking these very strong male characters. I would be interested to hear.
Well, when we get introduced to a female side character, I'd be more than happy. I'll do it.
Really? Right now?
Okay,
back to back. Oh,
Linda. No. Wait, yes. Linda, the chick who keys the car, or the news lady.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mary Olsen Benner, aka News Lady. She's got great hair. She's got a great job. Yeah, it would be great. And I know nothing about her, so it would be a journey of discovery
cute.
Across the course of our relationship. And I remember the other characters. The other characters were Linda and Lady who keys the car.
Yeah, she's fit.
Fuck Lady who keys car, I guess.
You're killing Linda.
Yeah, Of course. That's sort of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
At least the Linda from this episode. She's not... Yeah.
She's super supportive. She's like, Bobby, if I'll do anything.
Yeah, but she could also just say that anytime and be like nice, you know, and sweet and adventurous, maybe.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying, you know, for a successful marriage, of course we know Bob and Linda's marriage is, it's such a failure and
what?
They're destined to break up. And
you think so?
Oh yeah, haven't we talked about this before?
No.
Guess not. I want to explore that. I'm not necessarily saying that's how it is, but I would like to explore that possibility, that angle.
Okay. I'm gonna watch.
That's what
it's gonna change the way I watch it, I think.
Oh no! I hope it doesn't detract. From
it's ruined, guys. This podcast is over. It's ruined.
Now we can't look at them the same way.
Ever.
And, that's okay,
nah, they're fine. They're solid.
That's fine.
At least for now, and that's all that matters.
Jean, Louise, and Tina already seem like children of divorce. Who knows what'll happen if
I know
their
they
parents
do.
actually get divorced?
What is
mean.
sex?
Yeah, that does sound mean. That's okay. What's our next awesome segment?
Burgers or fries?
Burgers or fries. Which one's that?
Where we talk about what was written on the chalkboard.
That's right.
Charred to the crisp burger.
Charred to a crisp burger.
I would eat it.
I'm down. I mean, I guess especially if, like, okay, so it has chard on it, for sure, no problem.
I love cheese.
But, like, what about, does he, like, do a sear on the burger? So it's kind of a, you know...
I've seen some people take the Bob's Burgers recipe book, the one that you have.
Right. At your house.
At my house. It's just hanging out. And they've made it, and some people will actually just leave the cheese like partially melted, and others will like fully melt it and like get it on the burger. So I think it depends on who's making it.
Ah, sure. I'm just wondering how Bob made it. I guess we didn't really see one.
Well, let's ask him one day.
Let's ask him. Let's have him call in right now. Ready? Here we go. Right, no, I'm calling in, and you're gonna do Bob voice. Ready? Hey, Bob.
Hello?
Hey, this is Insert Burger Pun, a really interesting new podcast.
Who is this?
This is Insert Burger Pun. My name's Mike, and we do a show called Insert Burger Pun. And we wanted to know how you make the Chardua crisp.
Lynn!
What's on that one?
Lynn! Put that down. I'm on the phone.
You got, how do you make the Chardua crisp burger? Is the burger Chardua crisp or just...
It's cheese. Oh, you're laughing. I'm not good at this.
That was a really good, actually, you know what that reminds me of? Remember when they tried to get Bob to do improv?
Oh, yeah.
Episode? They do a killer big coat.
I got a coat on.
It's kind of cold out. Yeah.
Oh, no. I hate that.
I'm going to put some fun effects on so it sounds like you're talking on a phone. It'll be great.
Thank you.
It's going to sound great.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, this burger sounds very tasty. I would get it.
Yeah, same.
In a heartbeat. $6? Are you kidding me? I think $6.
Cash only. $6 cash only.
That makes it, that
Fries
is
on the side.
a detriment for sure. Yeah, okay.
I mean, carry some cash.
I don't like to do that.
I don't like to jingle. I'm not much of a change gal.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to carry around quarters and dimes for the soda fountain or anything
Nickels.
like that, but
I haven't used a vending machine in a while.
I like vending machines.
Right?
Yeah.
Justice for vending machines. If you haven't used one, go use one. They miss you.
Remember the fancy drink ones where like a whole thing would come up, like a carsel thing, and then it goes over to the specific part instead of dropping the drink down.
Yes.
It like goes and picks it up. That was unnecessarily complicated.
It's fancy.
Spiral vending machines those are the best.
Until they got stuck.
Yeah, but then I don't think that ever happened to me. I think that was just in the cartoon shows.
Nope, that's happened to me. Must be nice.
Wow. What was the snack?
Probably a Snickers.
Important. Probably a Snickers.
Probably Snickers.
That's the go-to vending machine snack.
Of course.
I guess if they have like Planters peanuts, you know?
Oh my god, you suck.
Or like
what?
Lifesavers.
Yeah, talking about peanuts.
Or like if they have good chips. I guess a lot of vending machines don't have like kettle chips. That'd be tasty. Oh, man.
I used to go to vending machine after swimming lessons at the community pool.
Right.
Because I'd be so fucking hungry.
Right.
Go straight to the vending machine, get like some candy, get a Snickers, get something sour.
Oh, sour.
I was a happy kid.
Yeah. One of my childhood pools had, it was the best snack bar because they did curly fries. I think that was my first exposure to curly fries.
Oh.
So they always
did you
remind me
have heart eyes at it?
Sure. Yeah, my
heart
eyes
eye
went
emoji.
Awooga, and then like I would eat the fry. But yeah, I think now whenever I eat curly fries, it kind of reminds me of like pool smell and chlorine.
Oh wow. So we're going to Jack in the Box later, guys.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean, we could.
Oh no,
we could.
I really want curly fries. I know that's the problem. Okay, is that it for?
Burgers or fries? Yeah.
Burgers or fries. I'm sure the fries are also tasty, but no, I want the burger on this one. I'm sure it's very good.
Well, I wanted the segment to be called Burgers or Fries because when we talk about... Okay, so I wanted it to be called Burgers or Fries because I wanted us to talk about whether or not we liked it. If we do like it, we're ordering the burger. If we don't like it, it's something that we may not order, not, something that we would want to try. Right. We would just say, I'm going to get a side of fries.
Just the fries.
So burgers or fries.
Yeah, just very affordable fries.
Ooh.
I'll snip this into the beginning of our burger or fries conversation.
Oh, okay, cool.
That'll be great.
In case you were wondering. So I think I don't really have a name for it. I just put episode connections or like references.
References.
That's the word.
Okay.
So episode references, and that was like how this episode was based off of Dog Day Afternoon.
Right. Okay. Yeah. What could we referenceville reference referee? Oh, perfect. This is a new segment called Reference Recommend.
What? What is it called, sir? I can't even make fun
No,
of you.
now it's called that. Now it's called Reference Recommend. Is that what I said?
Reference Recommend.
This is a new segment called Reference Referee.
Referee. That's going to be so hard to say.
Tweet, tweet, and then we put in a whistle sound.
Yes.
Yeah.
Play ball.
Play ball. That's what the referee says.
Oh, that's an umpire. God.
They're a kind of referee. Or a recommend.
Yeah, recommend. What does the referee say? Foul.
They say foul. Offsides.
Offsides.
Bad start.
Yellow card. Red card. Get the fuck out my face card.
Baby blue card. Sky Robin's egg blue card. This is where we're going to talk about references, I guess, that the episode is making.
Yeah, things that we notice that are like, hey, this is from that.
It's from that major thing.
So obviously the episode's called Bob Day Afternoon.
Right.
I wonder what that's a reference to.
It's a real sneaky one. It's real subtle. That's what makes it
So you know more about the Dog Day Afternoon, which is the movie.
That you apparently haven't seen, is that right?
I mean, I've seen part of it. I know they rob a bank.
Yeah,
but I knew it from the story that Dog Day Afternoon is based on.
Right.
Which is such a cute, beautiful love story.
Right.
That just ended in death.
We won't ruin it.
So in 1971, there was this guy.
This is a book report on Dog
Yes,
Day
it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
A guy named John Wojtowicz.
Oh.
Wojowicz.
Okay.
Who his wife Elizabeth Eden was a trans woman,
right?
And she needed money for surgery,
right?
And it was $3,000 back then, and he was like, "Baby, we don't have that." And she was like, "I'm really sad," and ended up going away to a mental hospital because she was depressed, and he was really sad about that. And so he and some friends decide to rob this bank, and they aren't criminals. They're just like normal people. And so they don't do good, and they end up in how long? 14-hour standoff with the police. Imagine this episode that we just saw, but for 14 hours rather than the probably 2 hours max that whole thing was.
I guess.
Yeah. No more than 2 hours. 14 hours, and he was left the lone survivor criminal. I think all the hostages lived because he's cool. He was Mickey. He wasn't trying to hurt anybody. He just wanted money. And I bet that's pretty much how the guy was in there. Just being plain banker. And Elizabeth came to the scene and was like, hey, don't. And they arrest him. But he ends up getting enough money for the surgery because these directors, buy the rights to his story. So he is able to fund her surgery even though he got caught.
So it's a very
successful so cute
way to if you need more money, this is a good way to do it.
Yeah.
As long as it's a compelling story.
Super compelling. And the sad part, they don't end up together, which is the sad part. That's after the movie credits. The post-credit scene is that they're married, but then they break up and get a divorce, and it's really sad. But they're still homies until she dies, and then I think he's probably dead now. But yeah, how neat!
Yeah,
that was a real story-ish. They definitely, what year was Dog Day Afternoon?
You said it was 71, I think, right?
No, the bank rob, the real robbery happened. 73.
I don't know. Okay.
Do you think the movie was in 73?
I don't remember. I thought 73, 74, but I'd have to check on that one.
But
it's a mystery.
They didn't put that storyline in the movie. The world wasn't ready for a storyline like that.
But they did.
No, with the wife too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Good job.
Almost 1-to-1.
Okay, cool.
And it's one of the reasons the movie is kind of sort of considered an American classic, and it's pushing certain boundaries here and there, certainly for the 70s. But it's a good one. And but yeah, as we were saying earlier, sometimes when Bob's bases an episode title on a real movie or a show or something, it's just the title, and the episode has nothing to do with that movie, so the reference is But this one, they kind of follow the plot of the movie and everything.
Yeah.
And that's kind of neat to see, I guess. It's it's borderline to just an outright spoof, I guess. But
This isn't a reference or anything, but can I just say that I really like the part in the episode where Bob and Mr. Frond see each other in the bank. And Mickey's like, oh, you guys know each other. Right. And they both answer different things.
Yes. That's right. Bob says we hate each other.
That would be the worst. Wouldn't that suck? If someone that you thought you were like kind of friends with, you personally don't have many friends, but you think that this one person's your friend and they say that they're not.
Yeah, that's not a great day. And also you're a hostage, so.
Yeah, and now you can be quoted as saying, "I will tuck my junk so fast."
Yeah, that's some.
Because he definitely said it.
That's some bad luck, Franklin, man.
Or he made some friends. You never know.
Maybe.
Do you have any final words?
For the whole thing?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day, but I think some of my favorite episodes are the ones where the kids are the B story and they're just really not the focus, you know? I like them better that way for some reason. For the most part. I guess there are a couple exceptions. But I really like the episodes where they're just there and they're doing things true to their characters. And it's funny.
Yeah.
Rather than...
I like when they're like reacting to their parents trying to do something.
Yeah.
Because even their little comebacks, their little quips are like hilarious.
Pretty good.
But
pretty fast.
Bob and Linda or the adults are the ones who are doing the actual funny.
They're being the straight men, so to speak, in the comedy lineup. Yeah, no, I mean it's great. I don't know if I would put this episode in like my top 10 necessarily. Maybe like
I like this one.
Top 20.
It always makes me laugh. This is definitely one that I would recommend to someone who hasn't seen the show.
Yeah. I
would be like, hey, watch this. Just because I think it's one of the scene where he's trying to leave with a jacket.
Right.
That's a scene that's really good.
Very good scene.
It's so chaotic.
All-time scene for sure. Yeah.
Like for that scene alone, I'll watch it. Like when she says, "Come back, Bobby. Please don't leave me with these freaking kids."
Yeah, that's very.
You can tell she's serious.
Right. Yeah, it is very serious, and she does say it right in front of the children.
Right. Yeah. Totally. They know.
Which is fun.
And I think that's what all parents are thinking.
At all times.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like, don't you fucking dare.
Yeah.
Oh. I looked up the RC cars with cameras.
Oh, yeah.
We'll end on that. So I found one online. Where'd it go? What? $59.99.
Ah, it's a steal.
Or, there's like a truck, like a military RC military truck with Wi-Fi HD camera, $79.99. But it looks heavy duty.
Wow.
It looks like it can go over a curb with no problem.
Oh man, you can take that.
You could put $200 in the back and bring it back to me.
Take it to all sorts of curbs.
That'd be kind of fun.
With that one.
Huh.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that Portlandia episode where they have the drones to take it to the concert. I would just do that, but from the ground.
I'd like a tiny drone, like a little tiny drone like this big.
Okay.
I would get.
What? Actually, it's not the end.
Oh. We
have fan emails. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions or comments or just like words of affirmation that you want to give us, our email address is insertburgerpun@gmail.com. We own it.
That's right.
This is from, should we make up names for these people?
Yeah, make up a fun name.
Fan and Fawcett.
Great. Okay.
So Fan and Fawcett says, what's your favorite Bob's episode and why? Come up with an original song inspired by Bob's Burgers.
Oh,
that's like for you.
Those are two different things, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll answer the first one. You can answer the second one.
Do you want to reveal your favorite episode this early on? Do you know what your favorite episode is?
I will choose my favorite episode of season 2, which is...
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, that works.
Actually, no. I think Bell Cheese might be one of my favorite, which is the season premiere of season 2.
Yeah.
I love The Goonies. I love The Goonies as a movie, but it's also such a frustrating ending scene. No spoilers, but that frustrated me so much.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of them being able to like sneak out at night and just like find this abandoned place.
Just do stuff. Yeah.
Where they could actually, and then I love how sarcastic Luis is. We'll get to it when we roll that dice.
All of the Tafts, I do love the Taft dynamic. Taft Luis dynamic is pretty great.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Of season 2 specifically?
Sure.
Wow, now I need to look at a list. I actually think, Bad Tina is probably my favorite episode of season 2. That's a pretty stellar performance by everyone involved. I guess it's our first Tammy episode too. Killer
Brunette
performance
Tammy.
by Jenny Slate, and oh man, so many good lines from that episode. So many great moments. I made a scrapbook about that episode.
Did you?
Yeah. So
we'll bring it out when we roll the dice on it.
Now. Yeah, here it is. But yeah, that's for season 2. But yeah, and for favorite episode of the whole series, we'll have to work on that.
Yeah, we'll talk it out.
Really said I want put together a bracket maybe. And yeah, we don't know what episode we'll be doing next time around, but there will be one.
The dice will tell us.
The dice will decide.
I think it's so much fun that we're leaving our fate up to dice, because I know at the beginning we wanted to go from season 1 like in order,
right? And
then we decided to do it random. I think it's just really fun that we're clicking and going roll. That's right. Like an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, we have no idea what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's exciting. You're right.
Because sometimes we go, ooh, and sometimes we're like, oh, okay.
Maybe not. Yeah, right.
So, and you'll hear it in our voice.
That's right.
Well, again, our email address is insertburgerpun. We want to hear from you. We'll change your name and talk about you on the air.
We won't reveal your personal information.
Oh, wait, the original song.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna play it right now.
We're gonna end the podcast with him playing it. It's gonna like play us off. Like, play me off, Charlie.
Sure. It's going right